I don't think I picked dance. I know I did not pick dance. Dance picked me. Dance picked me. Sophia is a moving body. The question you should be asking is, why did dance inspire me to exist?
I see the light and break away. I spread my wings, make my escape. This is my chance, it's mine to take. I rise up into a brighter day. There's a power deep in me. I let it burn and set it free. A strength is rising up in me. I feel like I can do anything.
Nothing inspired me to dance. When I was a kid, I didn't grow up seeing dancers. I just went to class and went to school and went to class and went to school and played with my friends and listened to music and threw my body around in my house. There was nothing ever that was like, wow, that's what a dancer is. That's what I want to do. Never. It was just, dance chose me. I've always been a mover. I've always been, very imaginary and existing. And as a kid, I existed in a lot of imaginary worlds, and dance kind of came into my life and said, here is this more structured, legitimate way to exist in your imaginary worlds. And so dance chose me, and I said, I like this. And so I kept going and hanging out with dance, and this is where it got me. Living in the mirror. I don't think it really matters whether or not I like my body or anything about it. Sometimes I love it and I feel very good, and sometimes I absolutely hate my body. And a lot of it is just where is my mind that day? Where is my heart that day? What are the things that I'm hearing and seeing around me? What has been going on in my life? Everything is always changing, and in this line of work, especially in the ballet-centric world, our bodies are highly scrutinized by ourselves and by the people around us and by the people who are in charge. And it's, in order to really stay in a good headspace, I don't like to think about it. It doesn't, for me, if I hate my body one day, it doesn't matter. And if I love it another day, it doesn't matter, because ultimately, when you go on stage, the people in the audience are not looking at how long your leg is, how banana your foot is, how many ribs are showing out of your chest. That's not what they're looking at. And so, why does it matter? Why does it matter? Why does it make me better or worse if, I have certain things? So recently I've been comparing being a dancer, being a ballet dancer, or being a dancer, usually in general, to being part of a of like a religious or spiritual group, and you're, an incredibly devoted member, practitioner of this practice, you go to the class or the practice space at least once a week, usually multiple times a week, to confront yourself, to confront the goals that you have and the objectives, and to ultimately challenge yourself in every single moment to rise above the obstacles that we face as individuals, and within that, to work as a community of dancers to bring each other up and create, magic, for lack of a better word. I close my eyes and I breathe, and I don't focus on my breathing, and I don't focus on anything, and I just let my mind relax. And usually I try to not think about dance at all. Yes, of course, I do like to use visualization techniques, but that's not a part of my mind collecting practice. I just let my mind wander wherever it wants to wander. Sometimes it's down multicolored cosmic space time warp holes, and sometimes it's along glacier, peaks, and sometimes it just does nothing, and sometimes I'm stuck in my head thinking about my anxieties, and I decide there's no intention behind it. Hard work is hard work, but I would distinguish hard work from working hard. Working intentionally, working with effort, working with desire. My natural instinct is not to be punctual, and it is not to have a set routine. And so if I don't plan it out, then I will completely forego the routine and contemplate all of my desires to let go of my obligations. If you're not there, then the people you are trying to bring with you to this place of, the world that you're creating on stage, they can't go there with you because you're not there to show them where to be or to guide them into this world. Dancer and other dancers and audience so they can all be going on this journey of art and storytelling and energetic experience together. I love when the colors change. I love when the air smells sweet. I love breathing. Breathing makes me happy. And the bus drivers wave at each other from the buses passing by. I love that. I think it's beautiful. Even if maybe they don't even know each other. They're just, oh, you're a bus driver too? Hey man, I love that. My dream is to perform pivotal dance work. So, culturally significant, socially significant, significant within the evolution of the art world, something like pivotal. I desire more to feel vulnerable on stage and feel like I am, selfishly, that I am connecting with the people around me also dancing. So we are all dancing for each other and with each other, you know, wholly together. And as we are dancing with each other, we are dancing with the audience as well. So to have a really truthful, vulnerable, visceral experience, that is my dream. In many different ways, it is possible to put intention into inspiring other people. However, for myself, I put no pressure on myself to inspire other people. Instead, I put effort and intention into being true and being as real as possible. Not real, but as true as possible and honest. So that I can be the best version of myself, and maybe through that, other people will be able to be the best versions of their self. And if that inspires other people, or if something I says inspires someone, or if something I do inspires someone, great. I think that's beautiful. I think that we find inspiration in things that we find inspiration in, but there's not something that everyone is gonna be like, wow, that's inspirational. And so I don't really try to inspire anyone. I just try to be truthful. I don't want to not keep going, if that makes sense. In conjunction with that, I want nothing else.